Anura Kumara Dissanayake, or AKD as most people call him, was born on November 24, 1968, in Galiwala, Sri Lanka. Anura Kumara Dissanayake has an educational journey and political emergence that's quite remarkable. He started his schooling at Thambathegama Gamini Mahavidyalaya, and then moved on to Thambathegama Central College for his secondary education. In fact, he was the very first student from his college to qualify for university, a huge milestone. He first entered the University of Peradeniya, but unfortunately had to leave after just a few months due to threats, as the political environment in Sri Lanka was extremely tense at the time. Despite this, Anura didn't give up on his education. He transferred to the University of Kelaniya in 1992, and by 1995, he graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Physical Science. But even while pursuing his education, Anura was deeply involved in politics. He joined the Janatha Vimukhi Peramuna (JVP) in 1987 during his school days, and quickly became an active participant in the student political movements. It was during the 1987 to 1989 JVP insurrection that he fully committed to political activities, engaging in the party's efforts at a national level. By 1995, his leadership skills were clear when he was appointed as the national organizer of the Socialist Students Association. This role solidified his position as a prominent figure in the JVP, and it was the start of what would become a long, impactful political career. Anura first entered Parliament in 2000, after being appointed from the JVP's national list following the 2000 Sri Lankan parliamentary election. He was reappointed following the 2001 elections as well. In 2004, the JVP formed an alliance with the Sri Lanka Freedom Party, SLFP, contesting as part of the United People's Freedom Alliance, UPFA, in the 2004 parliamentary elections. This alliance led to the JVP securing 39 seats in Parliament. Anura was elected to Parliament from the Kurunegala district as part of the UPFA and was subsequently appointed by President Chandrika Kumaratunga as the Minister of Agriculture, Livestock, Land, and Irrigation in the joint SLFP-JVP government. However, in June 2005, Anura resigned from his ministerial position along with other JVP ministers, following the party's decision to oppose President Kumaratunga's government. This move reflected the JVP's opposition to the direction of the government at the time. Additionally, from 2015 to 2018, he held the important position of Chief Opposition Whip, solidifying his influence in Sri Lankan politics. In February 2014, during the 17th National Convention of the JVP, Anura was named the leader of the party, a position he has held ever since. Throughout his political career, Anura Kumara Dissanayake has been characterized in the media as a Marxist and neo-Marxist. His ideological leanings have shaped his policies and his vision for Sri Lanka. During the 2024 presidential election, he focused on an anti-corruption and anti-poverty platform, promising to tackle these deeply rooted issues in the country. One of his key pledges during the campaign was to dissolve Parliament within 45 days of taking office, with the intention of seeking a general mandate for his policies from the people. His commitment to change, transparency, and social justice has resonated with many Sri Lankans, and as president, he is determined to carry out his promises and lead the country towards a new era of progress. On the 23rd of September, 2024, Anura Kumara Dissanayake took the oath as the 10th President of Sri Lanka, marking the beginning of a new chapter in the country's leadership. Dissanayake, a well-known figure in Sri Lankan politics and the leader of the Janatha Vimukhi Peramuna (JVP) and the National People's Power (NPP), delivered a significant maiden speech on this historic occasion. In his speech, President Dissanayake reaffirmed his commitment to fulfilling the promises he made to the people during his campaign, outlining the key points in his mandate. He assured the public that his administration would work tirelessly to address the nation's needs, emphasizing the urgency of these issues. Furthermore, he hinted at the possibility of holding parliamentary elections soon, expressing his intention to form a new government with a fresh mandate to drive his policies forward. As president, one of his first actions was to make several important appointments to key positions. Ananda Wijapala was appointed as the president's private secretary, while Nandika Sonat Kumanayaka was named the secretary to the president. He also appointed Ravi Seneviratne as the secretary to the Ministry of Public Security and Sampath Thilakontha as the secretary to the Ministry of Defence. With Anura Kumara Dissanayake now serving as president, his parliamentary seat became vacant. As a result, Laxman Nipuna was appointed as the Member of Parliament for Colombo District, replacing Dissanayake in this role. In a notable early gesture, President Dissanayake paid a visit to Cardinal Malcolm Ronjit, the Archbishop of Colombo, where he received blessings. During this visit, he vowed to uncover the truth surrounding the tragic 2019 Easter Sunday bombings, underscoring his commitment to justice and transparency. Anura Kumara Dissanayake's journey from student politics to becoming the 10th president of Sri Lanka is a testament to his dedication and leadership. With a strong focus on anti-corruption, poverty alleviation, and justice, his presidency marks a new chapter for the country. His commitment to transparency, fulfilling his mandate, and reshaping the political landscape reflects his long-standing principles. As Sri Lanka moves forward under his leadership, there is hope for significant change, driven by his vision and determination to serve the people.